Hey guys, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. My name is Tom and this is episode number 51. In today's episode, we're going to automate the solar sails, and the prerequisite resources are the graphene and the photon combiners. The photon combiner needs prisms and circuit boards. We already have the graphene automated, so that's taken care of. So with that said, guys, let's get started. Don't ask questions. All right, let's get back to business. And that is to defeat the Huns. All right, if you didn't get that reference, that's okay. I won't hold it against you. Okay, so how about we produce the prisms here? So let's automate prisms. And what do prisms need? Prisms need glass. And we want one full belt of prisms. And that means that's going to require 16 assembly machines to get a full belt. I am using Factorio Lab, but of recently it's been crashing for some reason. So I'm not going to show you guys in this episode until I fix it. So let's place down our spray coater here. Too close, way too close for comfort, getting a little too cozy there. Let's add some space. There we go. All right. And down with the assembly machine. Whoa, way too far. Here we go. Crap. Whatever, I don't care. You can only get picky if you get it right on the first time. All right, so belt is going to go out here, and that's going to be glass. Okay, and that is looking good. And what we want to do is go in with glass. Okay, copy that. And paste. Out with the prisms. And then set the filters. Filter prism. There we go. Now, what we can do is delete this. Hit Control C, and then Control V, and then tab to center on the cursor. And dang it. There we go. Control C, Control V, tab, connect, tab. And so we need 16. We have 8. 16. Okay, and then one space here so we can allow the spray coaters. One here and another there. Okay, and guys, remember to always trim your belts. If you're not trimming your belts, you're a bad engineer. If I ever find you guys not trimming your belts, well, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. All right, proliferator. Yes, please. And apparently it doesn't matter what direction the spray coater is laid down on the belt. I always thought that the spray coater, the front of it is right here and the back is right here. You think they would design this to be more symmetrical, so on each side it would reflect the same dimensions. So here you got this funky little design, and then the back it's a bit different. So yeah, I disapprove of this design and they need to fix it so it's less confusing. Okay, so out with, well, okay, first let's call in some glass, say 1,000 demand. Prisms, proliferator, 400 demand. And then always come out with the proliferator first and into the spray coaters. Okay, and then once the proliferator comes out, we can bring the glass out so it can be proliferated. And I swear, if this works, if it proliferates like this, that's crazy. Is it going to proliferate? Well, we need to get the product out first. It is proliferating. That's hilarious. Okay, out with the glass. Okay, so that is going to give us a full belt plus extra product of prisms. And essentially, we are not utilizing the extra products because it can't output the prisms onto the belt. It's going to start backing up. So we need to upgrade this belt in the future so that we can empty the prisms out. Okay, guys, well, that build is done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to automate photon combiners. 2 prism, 1 chip for 1 photon every 3 seconds. We need 24 of these assembly machines, and that's going to give us a half belt. Going to give us a half belt. So like we did with the prisms, we're going to go in with the photons. Spray coater here. Assembly machine here. Recipes, photon combiner, and copy paste. And out with the prisms. And again, those prisms don't need to be proliferated, but the chips do. Okay. Excellent. And let's do the sorters. So in with the prisms. In with the circuit boards. And then we'll just copy, paste, copy, paste. And then the outputs are going to be photons. Photons. Okay, so that is the design. So we're gonna hit Control C, copy this, Control V, tab, and tab to connect the belts. And we need 24 of these. So there's 8. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. 12. 20. 24. What? What's going on here? What happened? I don't know what happened there, guys. Huh. Right here, I'm not sure. Is this belt incorrect? No, it's going the right way. It's a glitch in the matrix, guys. Okay, that worked. That worked. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24. Excellent. And of course, trim the belts. If I repeat myself enough times, you guys will remember to trim your belts. Let's just make sure that this is exactly 24. It is. Excellent. And then the spray coaters are going to go here. Again, my signature move, the splitter. And here is going to be prisms, circuit boards, photons, proliferator, demand, demand, demand. There we go. Then out with the proliferator. Okay, and then what we could do is give this some power. And then we can bring the materials out. Okay. And there we have it. Photons. Plus extra. And that's going to give us a half belt plus some extra, because we are proliferating, making extra product. Okay. Finally, we can automate the solar sails. And I'm gonna do the solar sails here because I don't think we could fit all 32 here. Boy, yeah, that's kind of sketchy. I mean, we could do them over here. I think we should do them over here. So let's automate solar sails. Okay. And so the solar sails need circuit boards? No, they need graphene. And they need the photons. That will make the solar sails. And then, do we proliferate the solar sails? Guys, do we proliferate this? I don't think we proliferate these. I think they're like assembly machines. I don't know, guys. You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments if I should proliferate this. Huh. I am not sure about that. I'll make room for the proliferator just in case. And then we're gonna come out with our product. graphene and the photons don't need to be proliferated. So hit demand. Demand. Add some drones. And then we need to give this some power. And then we'll say solar sails. Copy, paste. Okay. And solar sails. As material, if the item is sprayed with proliferator, it will have the effect of extra products or production speed up. Yes, 0 point. Proliferator points are only used valid after being sent into the facility. Raw materials and be wiped off after manual synthesis or construction. Okay. I feel like we shouldn't proliferate these. So I'm not going to proliferate them. I hope I'm right. Okay, let's do the sorters. So in with the graphene and in with the photons. And then we'll just copy that over here. And out with the solar sails. Like that. Okay, and then we can just delete these for now. And we need 32 of these. So there's 8, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. I think that's right. Well, I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you may be on planet Earth. It's kind of odd to think that we are just kind of a mote of dust floating in the endless abyss of space. Don't think about it too much, guys. Might have a panic attack. Okay, Control C. Do we have 32 of these? We do. Excellent. Okay, so nothing's going to be proliferated here, so let's add our Tesla towers. You know, a really cool fact that I learned about space a long time ago is, let's say you traveled to a star that's 30 million light years away. And if you were at that star 30 million light years away, and then you turned around with a really huge telescope and you aimed it at Earth, you would see the dinosaurs. Because the light from Earth reaching that star that's 38 million light years away is it takes 38 million years to get there, and the time it gets there, there the dinosaurs are. So it's just kind of crazy to think about that. But it would just be impossible to create a telescope that huge. The telescope would probably have to be the size of a galaxy. Probably even larger. I don't know, man. Space is so cool and freaky. It makes no sense. Okay. It does make a lot of sense. It's just bizarre. Okay, guys, we're making solar sails. So that's going to give us a full belt of solar sails plus some extra because we are proliferating. So as you can see, a full belt of solar sails. Beautiful. Well, I hope these don't need to be proliferated, but please let me know if they do. Okay, guys, I think that's going to end the episode number 51 here. I think in episode number 52, we will automate the EM rail ejector. It launch a large amount of solar sails into the orbit of the system star to form a Dyson swarm. Oh, cool. Okay, so these EM rail ejectors are going to shoot the solar sails around our star, and then I would assume we would collect that energy from the solar sails. And the way we collect that energy is it's gotta be the ray receiver. Receives high energy rays transmitted from the Dyson swarm. Haha. Or the Dyson sphere. Okay. The received energy can be directly outputted to the power grid or stored as photons in critical states. Ooh, interesting. Okay, guys. Oh, this is really cool. So we're gonna automate the rail ejector and the ray receiver, and then we're gonna launch them around our star. So that's gonna be super cool. I can't wait. Well, we're gonna do that in episode number 52. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and you guys have a wonderful day there. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you in episode number 52. Take care. Bye.